where George Floyd passed is still an autonomous zone. George Floyd Square shooting, broad daylight today. Same day on the anniversary, there are reports of a shooting or gunshots being fired in George Floyd Square in Minneapolis, Minnesota. In addition, a journalist was robbed of his drone and told never to come back to George Floyd Square, he wrote on Twitter. Here's the video. I'm going to show you two videos.
U.S. President Joe Biden had. They want this bill of comprehensive police reform to be... just got to be careful here with some gunshots. Excuse us. It sounds like gunshots. I'll let you know what this is. These seem to be gunshots. Shit, where is that? We're okay. We're just gonna go.
I was gone at this point too.
Send U.S.
I'm going to play another video. Here's the link. Here's the other video right here. What you're going to see is B-roll. What video editors and TV people know as B-roll, meaning they're just playing video on top of an audio. So you're going to really pay attention to the audio on this one.
In Minnesota and Minneapolis to observe 9 minutes and 29 seconds of silence, representing the 9 minutes and 29 seconds that Derek Chauvin knelt on George Floyd's neck. Hold on.
We're going to check in with Alex in a bit. It sounds like there may be some trouble there in Minneapolis. We're going to check in with them. Obviously, we hope that they are safe.
Residents in Minnesota and Minneapolis to observe.
What do you even say anymore? What is this? This is complete madness. What do you even say anymore? What is it going to take to wake us up? I'm curious. I'm almost practicing to do a live video. So I haven't seen a lot of this. I just saw the tweets. I'm curious as to what the replies are. Jack has mostly right-leaning people. I'm curious, are there any Democrats that are okay with this? Can't find this verified anywhere. It's coming out now. It's pretty much verified. We don't know if it's gunshots for sure, but that's what it sounds like. That square is as peaceful as the Green Zone in Baghdad. A lovely ceremony. It's what George would have wanted. Jeez. What is going on? This tweet is exactly right. He talked about 9 minutes and 29 seconds of silence. Didn't even manage 29 seconds without having a shooting. And that was like, how many shots rang out? It was like 20 to 30 shots. What is it going to take to wake us up that this is complete nonsense? Why is there an autonomous zone in the middle of one of our cities? And people are worried about Palestine and Israel? I wish them the best. I'm all for peace out there. But we've got stuff here that's just, it has to be dealt with. We have people in Congress that aren't dealing with this. They're dealing with the Middle East. I don't want to see any money. I don't want to see any energy over there. We've got enough here to deal with. It should be all hands on deck. That's broad daylight. Have you ever seen anything like that in broad daylight? Broad daylight. the media is crossing their fingers that it was the police or white supremacy. I don't know what to say. This will plague. This is not going to stay in Minneapolis. This is a plague that will go towards other cities, and the same type of thing is going to happen. We've already seen crime increasing pretty much across the board. And it's basically leading towards us separating as a country. That's the only place this can go. I'm going to end with this. I'm going to end with this. I was going back and forth with not in an argument or anything like that. I was going back. Clifton Duncan made a post here. The union representing stage actors, which he is, Actors Equity, has barred its members from working all year, still takes dues, is mandating its members to get that thing. Fine. Clifton said, I've already got it, so I don't need to go that extra mile. I already had it. I recovered from it. And it sounds like that's not enough. They still want proof. That doesn't sound scientific. And the reason I bring that up is it's not just the gunshots at George Floyd Square, broad daylight. It's like 100 other things. And they're all leading to one end goal. We must separate into blue and red peacefully. Why don't we talk about it? What does it look like? Let's start that process. I have the flag in my icon. I don't want that flag to be separated. I don't want that. But we're not going in the right direction. 2022 is going to say a lot. Leading up to that election, 2022, I'm going to guess I'll have to use Odyssey more for that because that's an important election. And I foresee social media and any outlet on the internet locking down hard on anything that's anti-establishment, because that's a huge election. That's going to be the referendum on all of this. So if Democrats win the House and Senate, while all of this stuff is happening, I don't even want to think about that scenario. Take care.